Hello everybody, it's Saturday, and let's look at this. It's number 13, the greatest, the lucky numbers. Here it is, and we are going to take it today to talk about the Polka King. The Polka King right here. There he is. How are you doing, Hal?
I am Hal.
Good to see you, as it always is on Saturday. What about you? Hi, hey.
Pumpkins are dangerous.
I don't know why that is, but okay, if you say so. So let's get right to it. Let's get right to the drawing board. And if you don't remember, here is Infinity Chamber, the current champion. Now, we've covered it a lot of times because we have not been finding the movie that beat this so far. It is still being the Infinity Chamber. You could go back and watch about this one if you want to know more. But well, right now we are going to do something crazy for the 13th episode, super crazy. We're going to use a chalkboard like a color this time. Because, you know, we are always on the white board. Let's not use the whiteboard this time. Let's go crazy and get some different colors. Yippity-doo. What do you think, man? Alright, so this time we are doing the Polka King, and even though it's written there, I still feel like writing it. So let's go ahead and write it on there, but of course, you know, it's tradition. I have to be on the incorrect layer to start. So let us go. Here it is the. Remember, this is cursive from, well, I forget how to do it. It is the, that is the L, this is the K and the A. And then you do a K like this. It's a good thing that Hal is typing it because you can't even read that. I can't read it either. It's horrible. Let's get rid of that, right? Let's delete it all. Back to the start. So the Polka King is about this guy, you know, he's not from America, but he is finding a way to get on a stage. So he is on the stage of the musics and he is making the songs, singing, and of course he is a very hard worker, very positive, you know. He is, you know, when he is not singing, oh no, we need to make this, the brushes are being too fat. We need to make them smaller. Sorry, buddy, you get one fat leg and one skinny leg. That's just how it is. So there he is. He's the main guy. And then you've got his band in the background. Here they are. There is a bunch of them. In fact, there are so many of them. He has having huge band. It is people everywhere. But you know, he is from another country and he is loving the Americas. And he's singing all the time about the Americas. And then he's trying to make money, so we have to add in the money bag here because there is an aspect in this movie with the S with the slashes in it where he is doing something that is not right apparently and is losing the monies or not doing it legally, or you know, he is taking these money bags, not following the rules of the letters of the laws. So you know, he is just not doing the right things with the monies. So you know, he's wanting the monies because he is, according to this movie, he's being very helpful whenever this guy is sick or this lady here. Oh no, it is lady, you know, that means everybody we must do this, the trademark hair. Yeah, whenever that lady is sick, you know, he's helping to pay for it. When he's using all this money from these people, like there will be these people here, and they will be like, here, you know, please take this money, and I invest it with you, and you make me having the 2 of these, and then you make me having the 3 of these, so, you know, it is some kind of investment thingy, and he is making the fat monies, and making them huges, but somehow it's not legal. So that's really, you know, what it is about. And then he's doing this so many times illegal that he's going here and he is finding himself into jails. Oh no, he is doing it this many times. And you know, he is fixing beauty contests and he starts doing stuff that's not honest, but you know, the entire time he is being the protagonist in this. So, you know, he is acting like a good guy, even though he might be doing illegal things. So here he is in jail. And while he is in jail, well, we've only used 2 colors, so let's go to orange. Along comes the guy in jail who is bigger than him and is stabbing him in the neck. Oh no, that's not good times for anybody. So he is bleeding, the blood's out, and he's having a rough time in jail. While he's in jail, his lady friend, let's call it this lady because she's already lady, she is leaving him and going away. She's not liking him anymore. so he is losing that as well. But then he is coming out of jail, and then he's still having the good time singing the music. So all throughout, he is making the polkas. So here is the notes. He's making them everywhere. Good times with the music times. He's making notes here, and he's making notes there, and he's making other notes. Oh, he's making these ones here with the extra bars, and then he is making the G clefs. How do you do the G clefs? Is it like this? Is that it? It's like he's making the G class, and he's making the. Is it this way with the dot, or is it? No, it must be this one here with the dot by it. He is making the bass clefs, and he's making the music all over the days. And having good time with the music, but it is not the music that's the problem, it is the money that is being the problem, and that is what ruins his days. But you know, I did not really know how much of the true thing this movie was being until I became having the new after watching it. And then I find out it's about a real guy. A real guy. And here he is the Polka King, and I am looking up videos about him and finding out that he is still doing the dancing and the singing and the doing the goody times, singing the polka. Well, good for you, man. He is still making the notes. After all this is happening, and he is doing all of these things, and losing his wives, and dealing with his mothers-in-laws, he's still having good times, and all of my notes are somehow F's. Let's not make another one of those. Can you not make a note like this? There is a note. And then you can do notes like this. Is that the note? And then you can make a note like this. Why not? Is that the note? And then you are having I just like making the G clefs, and then you are making these lines here. And these lines are you can telling where the letters are or the notes are. There is a note here, and of course you know you are having the letters here of the F. Oh no. You are having the letter here of what happened here? What has happened? I don't know what has happened. You have several no what is happening? I don't know what's happening. This show is completely broken. I'm drawing the notes and it is breaking the show, but that is okay. So that is that movie, and we are carrying on because it was a decent movie, but it's no higher than average for me. It was just okay. I like that it was about human normal times, reality times, but it was not like super duper entertaining enough to get onto here. So here we go. Here is the star of the show was the lady that left the Jack Black character in this movie. I believe she did the best job out of all of them. And let us go to our good old greeny marker and look at how this happened here. So Jenny Slate is there, and she is making the good times role. You know, she is being the best one in this show. Now what is happening here? Hal, I need your helping. Why? Why can I not draw on any of these layers? Because we are having the malfunctions all of a sudden and we cannot be seeing the drawings. What has happened? Is my pencil not big enough? There. My pencil is this big now. It's huge. Why can I not draw? It's not making sense to me. Let's go into the menus here and try to figure it out, but nothing's working. I've broken this program. It is not working anymore. I don't know what is the dealing having, but that's okay because there is not a lot left here to talk about. People did the movies, and next week we are going to talk about let's see, nobody's watching this anyway, so we can do whatever we want. Let's just look at this picture again. Bam, let's turn it off. There we go. And let us be going to the next movies, which will be not the drawings. Oh, I'm sorry, I have working long days today, and it is not good times for being the logicals. So let's see next week. It's not the Polka King because the Polka King has died. I am sorry. He might be alive in real life still, but the movie has died from this series. And next week we'll be watching however you say these letter here. I don't know if it is an A or an E, but it is one of them or both. I don't know. But whatever it is on top of some Flux, and we will watch that one next week. And then Saturday we will talk about it. Congratulations, you have made it through this super duper bad luck episode, and guess what? It was having being the bad luck because look, we cannot draw anymore. It is somehow broken. This episode has broken the screen. Look at this brush. I cannot draw anything. It is broken. Why? It does not make any sense to me. But that's okay, because this 13 curse is finally over. We don't have to worry about it anymore. No big deal, right? We'll go back to the 14 and we'll be just fine. Okay? So we'll see you next week, maybe. And we will talk to you then when we do that, whatever that letter is with the Flux. Goodbye. Goodbye.